Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching from. Welcome to Mommy's Tasty Treats. My name is Nancy, and today I will be sharing with you how I make super soft and well layered chapatis. This is a very simple recipe, and I hope you will enjoy this video to the end. If you're new here, welcome, and I hope this is the kind of content that you like to consume. Please consider subscribing to this channel. So first, I will begin by answering your questions. Do we use hot or cold water? I personally use hot water all the time. I don't know why I have never used cold water, but I just feel like hot water works well with me. Another thing is the brand that I use for the flour. I don't have any specific brand that works for me. I use whichever kind of flour I have, I use it, and my chapatis are always soft and well layered. So I will begin by, I'll just get a bowl and put 3 spoons of sugar and a half spoon of salt. I'm going to mix this all together with my hot water that I will use to make the dough. And the reason why I want to put sugar and salt and water together is so that I can mix them up and taste before I pour in my flour. Because however this water is going to taste, that is how our chapatis will taste. So I'm just going to mix the salt and sugar in water. This is the water that I'm going to use to make my dough. And once I mix them, I'm going to taste and know if I need to adjust anything, whether I need to adjust the sugar or the salt before I put everything else inside. And I think mine is good to go. So we are going to just mix a little bit, put in the flour and continue. Once you learn how to make chapo, trust you me, you will wonder how comes you never knew how to do this. Chapo are those things that in your mind it's hard to make, but once you learn how to knead your dough and the texture that you want, you're not going back. Like it's super super easy, but I know it's not easy at the beginning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the flour bit by bit because I don't want it too hard, and because the water is hot, I'm going to use my cooking stick for some few minutes, and then I'm going to go in and mix the dough with my hand. But for now, because the water is still hot, allow me to use this cooking stick. You can use warm water. You don't have to use like hot boiling water. You can just use warm water. But I feel like warm water makes the dough get softer soon, because after this, you're going to cover it and let it rest for about 30 minutes. That is very critical. Please, anytime you want to make chapo, never forget that once you make your dough, do not cook immediately. Always, always wait for your dough to rest. So kindly stay with me and enjoy this video to the end. Thank you for being here, and I really appreciate you. So I'm going to go in with my hand. I'm going to mix this dough. It's going to take me about 5 to 7 minutes, and then I'm going to cover it and let it rest for about 30 minutes. I'm going to add about 3 spoons of cooking oil, and then I'm going to knead all together. Then I will let it rest. I want to put sometimes I even put this oil in the water before I put in the flour. So basically, as long as you learn how to knead your dough, you're good to go. So I've just added in some 3 spoons of oil, and then I'll continue to add some flour as I knead until I get the texture that I'm looking for. Stay tuned. Our flour has been resting for 30 minutes. Now it's time for us to cook. I'm going to get this dough and like mix it for some like a minute. We are not going to disturb it. 1 minute is enough, and then we are going to roll one big round chapo, apply some oil on it, and then roll it around into small pieces that I will be cooking with. And this process here is what gives you the layers. So do not skip this process. I know most people, when they are cooking too many chapos, they feel like this process is too hard and they can just do without it. But this will help you have them layered. So you're just going to do as I do. I'm going to roll one big one, apply some oil, and then I'm going to cut into pieces and place them. So they like form like ball shapes, small ones, equal sizes, and then set them aside, and we continue with our cooking.